Hello everyone, my name is Desra and welcome back to FTL, Faster Than Light. Let's continue, shall we? And it is time to take on the third sector, which is gonna be the civilian one. We're in Salt and Space. Good, let's go ahead. Should I wait for the oxygen to regen? It's gonna regen. Probably. There are a distinct lack of ion storms here. Plasma storms, sorry. Got that mixed up again. Okay, so I can take this route. I have to get there in order to actually get to the exit. So I think I'm gonna have to go like this. Something like that. Seems reasonable. Let's do it. There we go, they're prepared well for the Galactic War. The military here seems to have given up reasoning with foreigners, preferring instead to attack them on sight. Oh, that's an interesting one. That is mind control, which means that this guy has been mind controlled. That is gonna actually attack my own components. So this is the first action, or at least one of the very first actions our shield guy is doing, is sabotaging said shields. So, hooray. But the mind control wears off and it's gonna go straight back to trying to repair it. So that is pretty nice of him. But yes, I definitely know what components of the ship I would prefer to have disabled for a little while. I've also been hit by an ion beam myself. Yeah, that's not happening. Oh, the pilot. Well, the ship is dead anyway, so he's not gonna be able to do much. And it didn't. It's fully repaired already. So now we do actually have some scrap. So let's get, what did I want to get? I want to get one more energy right there, and that's 25, that's 35, so we can afford that. Which means I'm gonna drop the ion stun for now, put 2 points in there, and get the burst laser instead. So we now have a chain laser and a burst laser. Both of them, never mind, one of them with 2 shots, and one of them with 3. So this is gonna take... Actually, it's gonna be shorter, but this one is gonna eventually have a quicker reload than this. That's just the nature of chain weapons. Oh man, I really want to get the is the Vulcan laser it's called? Anyway, if I run into it, I'll definitely pick it up. Anyway, we encounter a refugee ship. Looks at fleeing rebels. I'm gonna hail them, and I can trade with them. Although, I didn't really need any of that. Well, I guess, if I'm actually going to use that, but I'm probably not, so, yeah. Anyway, let's move on ahead before we are intercepted by the rebels again. Another Sultan ship. Let's just blast the shields away, because they really don't have any, things that I need to worry about. Except the super shield, which is what this is. You kind of have to get through an additional layer of shield before you can start taking away one layer of the shield, as I'm doing right here. But now that is gone, and that is not gonna regenerate, so we can just destroy everything. Actually, let's also destroy the weapons, shall we? I don't think they will be able to actually do any damage to us, but I don't think their weapons are strong enough. But no matter, no matter. Ooh, a store. But then I would have to go through a nebula, which I could. I know I could. I could also get there. I guess I could take a look. I should have enough should have enough turns to have time for that. Let's see. Why is my oxygen at 88? Anyway. Heavy laser. Ooh. Shots per charge 2. That's actually pretty interesting. What do I want? Do I want a burst laser or do I want a heavy laser? This thing is definitely gonna do more damage. I also think it's gonna take longer to charge. Let's see. 1 more second, so that actually isn't too substantial. But it is 13 seconds, and it's not a chain weapon, so I'm not gonna be able to lower that. How do I want to go about this? Do I just drop the ion stunner? I still don't have enough points to be able to activate both the heavy laser and either of these two at the same time. Although I could have the ion stunner and the heavy laser, but then I don't think I would have enough firepower to actually get through their shields. So it's tempting, but I'm not gonna do that for now. Instead, I'm gonna fix all, and I don't think I need any more fuel, not yet anyway. And there should be quite a lot of stores on the way before we would run out of that. So yes, jump into the nebula. Thankfully no plasma storms. So you feel naked without sensors, but we don't encounter anyone, so who cares? Ooh, yeah, this is maybe why I should have picked up fuel. So yeah, the ship emitting the distress beacon message you. Sorry to bother you, but we're out of fuel. Can you give us some? Yes, I can. Oh, yeah, that's pretty nice. So I get an updated map with information of where there are ships. So you can see here, possible ship detected. This means that there's a danger there, and you can see a pulsar is flooding this area with dangerous electromagnetic forces. So yeah, that's an ion planet basically, which disables your systems. So hooray! But yeah, we can see we have another store here. Maybe I actually want to go for that. But yes, I have to go this route anyway. Well, I don't have to, but the other way actually goes through another nebula, so I'd rather not. Anyway, we got intruders on board, so let's be quick about this. And by the way, these guys are not a fan of not being able to breathe, so... Also, they do explode when they die, so I'm gonna do this quickly. Yeah, hopefully that was enough. Let's get you out of them. Because as I said, they do damage. And I'm thinking the same with you. Actually, just run away. Yeah, you can see I took some more damage there. But yes, that should be it for all the intruders. They don't have any facilities to send in more of them, so that's pretty good. The only thing I really worry about is the low health here. If they do hit either one of these rooms, that might do enough. Well, they need to get through the shields, but if they actually manage to hit the room, which I don't think they will be able to, but then they could kill either of them pretty easily. Anyway, we don't have to worry about that now. Ooh, that's pretty good. Well, I don't know if that argument is actually anything useful to me, but let's see. Oh yeah, it's not useful at all because I don't use missile weapons. So yeah, right now it's completely useless, that argument, or whatever I said last time. A few seconds ago. It's definitely wrong though. So, these guys only heal when I jump, but I can also put more power into this. I of course need to upgrade it first, but I can put more power into this, so it makes it so that that it heals every time I FTL jump. On the other hand, if they die, it's not the end of the world because this will also replicate them. So, I guess I really don't have to worry about them dying, though I don't like them losing a skill like that. Anyway, yeah, as the scouter said, no ships there. So let's just go ahead and jump straight to the store. Ooh, that's a pretty good one as well. So decrease the reload time, which is almost always amazing. So let's sell this, because I don't have a need for it. Battery charger, FTL jammer. I don't really struggle with that too much. Rebel ships jumping away, or any ships really, so... Cooldown twitch shots, yeah, that is pretty good. And we don't have any... You do, but not anything amazing. You do have crew members though, and that's pretty amazing. I do need another crew member. And, well, I do have enough for that. The only thing then is that I don't have any fuel. Well, I don't have any money to buy fuel. Huh. Well, I do have some, so I should be able to. Also, I think, if my my quick math is correct there. So, let's get a human. Yeah, 2. And now I cannot repair. Oh well. So yeah, finally we have someone actually manning this. Yay, we have blast doors all over the place. I could also do that, by the way, by upgrading this, and it doesn't actually need any power going into it. You only click that and you get it. It's different from one of these systems. It's, as you can see, a subsystem. But yeah, 35 might be a good investment. If I put it into it now, it will increase the damage the doors can take before they break down, which is also pretty good. And yes, I have another spare crew member. So, save current positions, and go ahead and jump. Probably right into a battle. Should be a ship there at least. There we go. Mantis, they do not have any teleporting stuff, so that's good. They have 1 layer of shield, which is really, really bad for them. Oh, they actually did have some pretty awful weapons there. There we go. Now I think only the ion cannon is actually operational. Oh, an ion stunner. Yeah, you have the same thing as me. Both something that does ion damage and stuns any person that's actually in that place. For example, repairing the shields. So it's pretty good in that regard. Anyway, jump, and we should have enough time to get here. And there's no ship there, but I don't think that guarantees that it's empty either. So let's see. Oh yeah, here we go. Arrive at the Sultan Research Facility. Providing FTL travel, and we go a few scans, sure. And we got some materials out of that. AK currency. Here we go. Unarmed Sultan transport, slowly making his way. Sultan peace envoy. Carry no weapons. Hear them out. Take a signs of interest. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is actually interesting. We just got a quest, which we're gonna have to do in the next part, because that's in the next sector. Oh, I see. Yep, definitely gonna aid the civilian ship. True gentleman with that. So let's do the usual thing. Actually, let's wait until the chain laser is also up and going. Actually, never mind, it shoots 3 bolts, so that should actually get through easily. And it did. And I think we pretty much won. Which is actually kind of bad, because I would want this guy to get some shield skill before we, like, reach the end. But, yeah, not happening. Yeah, they ran away. Good on them. And, yeah. That is it for now. That was our sector. I went by relatively quickly, I think. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and as always, I hope to see you guys in the next one. goodbye for now.